shotgun. The feeling we chased, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No,
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Road Trip Jake. Today is another road trip day. We're off on the road again. We're off on the road again. Now, I'm only off for the one day. So today we are heading to Pennsylvania. So I've got my passport and I'm heading to the border right now. We're about 10 minutes from the border from where I live. So my plans today, I kind of don't really have any. All I know is it's my day off. It's meant to be like 30 to 33 degrees today. It's hot as... it's hot. Don't think you can swear on YouTube. But anyway, it's hot. So we are heading to Pennsylvania. First of all, the first stop I want to go to, I've put in the sat nav, is Elk State Park. Now, there's a few things I'd like to accomplish from today. The first thing is I want to see an elk in Elk State Park. I don't know if I want to see a bear, but I want to see an elk. Okay, so that's one of the plans for today, is to see an elk. And second of all, I've got my paddleboard and my kayak in the back as well. So if it's permitted, I want to take the paddleboard or the kayak out on the lake, because if it's going to be this hot, I just want to jump in the water, man, and cool down and stuff. So that's the plan for today: spot an elk and go on the paddleboard or the kayak, and then whatever else comes our way comes our way. But Elk State Park from Niagara Falls, Canada, is 2 hours and 30 minutes, so it's not too much of a drive. So we're going to head there and just see what crack is. We might stop off along the way, we might not, I don't know. But first things first, we need to cross the border into the United States and then maybe get a coffee. And I need fuel. Louise borrowed my car the other day because she wanted to take the paddleboards out, and she brings it me back with no gas. So I need to go fill up as well. Brilliant. Anyway, let's go to the border. So we're in the USA, crossed the border. I thought the border was going to be busy because it's like 9 AM on a Saturday morning, but it's dead. I was literally first one there, boom, straight through, super easy. And as soon as I cross, my fuel light comes on. I've had this truck for how many years now? 4 years. And I've never seen the fuel light, ever. Because I treat quarter of a tank as empty, then I fill it up. It's just flashed up on me, fuel low. She takes it out for one day. Anyway, so we're in the USA. I need fuel, which I'm hoping it's cheaper here. That's why I hold it. That's why I held off till I crossed the border to fill up. So we need fuel. I feel like I need an iced coffee. And then we got a 2.5 hour drive. So just country music, windows down, enjoying the sunshine. So let's get moving and find this fuel stop first. Otherwise we ain't moving anyway. So yeah, I've just stopped off at the first gas station I've seen, and it's literally just across the border, and it's $3.19 a gallon, and we'll say my red light's on. So let's see how much it costs to fill this up here. This is a very fancy gas station. It's all touchscreen. Very bougie. Right. So remember, if you ever drive in the States and you're from England, black over here is unleaded and green's diesel. Don't let that confuse you, because that could be a very costly mistake. And you always have to prepay. So when I first come to the US, I put it in, I went to fill up, and it worked. They wouldn't turn the pumps on. I went to 3 different gas stations. I was like, what the heck? This is when I was a tourist in Florida, like years ago. And I got so angry, and I was like, oh yeah, someone goes, you have to go prepay first. I was like, oh. So yeah, always prepay first. Let's see it going off. Okay, so full tank of gas has just cost me $72.95. $72.95 for this big truck. I'll take that as a win. Let's go see if we can get an iced coffee. I want to put it out there, American petrol stations are very different to England petrol stations. But look how much beef jerky there is. Do people actually eat this stuff? And like, look at the cans of pop. Who needs a can of pop that big? That's ridiculous. If you're ever coming over, these crisps are top. These crisps are top tier. You need to try them. Like, look at the fountain drinks and everything. You just don't get this in England. So much better. They have a ton more like chocolates, but I'm sorry, none of these beat English chocolates. I'll tell you what are kind of nice though. They're nice. The Kit Kat donut glaze is good. But still there's a bit of Galaxy or Dairy Milk. I'll pass. But I do want to get this, not to drink, but to put on display. Collect Coca-Cola products, so I'm buying this to display, not to drink. That's a whole lot of Coke. Alright, let's go get a nice coffee, pay for this, and get back on the road. So I got my ice cap, and I'll tell you what, Tim Hortons in America is expensive. That's cost me $4.30 USD for a medium-sized ice cap, which that's not a medium, that's a freaking large to the rest of the world. But anyway, we need to get moving. We need to get to Elk State Park, so I want to enjoy the day. The weather's getting beautiful. So country music's on, sat nav's on. Let's enjoy the drive. There's an update. We're halfway there. We've got an hour and 20 minutes to go. And I'm about to drive through a little town. It's obviously upstate New York. 10 miles from there actually. It's called Elliott-Cottville. Now it's such like a nice little, I guess it's more like a village, but whatever, anyway. But Google it, Elliott-Cottville, New York State. It's in the winter, it's like a ski resort and snowboarding resort, which I've drove through there in the winter, but I've never stopped off. And I've just seen a sign, because obviously coming up is Independence Day, July 4th. And I've got a rodeo there on the 3rd, 4th and 5th of July, but I'm working all those days. But how sick would that be to go to a rodeo? Oh, I feel like it'll be epic. But anyway, yeah. The route I'm on now, like the drive, is just so scenic. You don't expect New York to be like, when you think New York, you think New York City, Manhattan, skyscrapers. But New York State is so green and like so scenic. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to give you an update. I'm an hour and 20 minutes away. I'm enjoying the drive. I've got my country music on. It's 27 degrees. There's a dead raccoon on the road there, which is gross. So yeah, let's keep going to Elk State Park. Right, so this road I'm on now, I'm about to cross state line soon to PA, and there's a sign. You know, when normally you're driving on a road, you see a sign that says deers for the next 3 miles, or whatever, right? The sign here is bears for the next 3 miles. Bears. Like full-on grizzlies. Well, probably not grizzlies, it's probably black bears. But still, it's not the point. Like, man, you're just casually driving and a bear just strolls out in front of you. What would you do? Like, wave at it? I don't know. I need to show you this sign anyway. Let me see if I can find it. Look in the distance over there. I'll see if I can zoom in and get it. Bear. Next 4 miles. Not far now from the state park, Elk State Park. But I'm currently just drove into Allegheny National Forest. Now, this goes across obviously 2 states, New York and Pennsylvania. But we're going to be camping in Allegheny State Forest in New York State in about 3 weeks. I'm taking the trailer, and this will be the first time me bringing the trailer as well across the border. And I'm looking forward to it, because I haven't had, since we've had that trailer, we had a few things where, like, we had to go back to England for a few separate occasions for like family emergencies and things. So we had to like cancel our camping trips. So we've only been out in it once, and that was only for like 2 nights basically and 1 full day. But I'm looking forward to the next trip in it, because it's going to be in this Allegheny National Forest, which we've stayed here before. But I'm going to be here for 4 days with the new trailer. Yeah, so she's working till 6 PM on the Thursday, but I'm going to be leaving Thursday morning around 9 AM. So it'll probably take me about 3 hours to get here towing. So then I'm going to all set up and just chill for the day, and then Louise should be here by 8:30, 9 PM at the latest. So then we've got 3 full days of camping. So yeah, looking forward to that. So that'll be another video as well. I know so far for this vlog I've just done a lot of talking and driving, which is what most of my videos are, I guess. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm nearly at Elk State Park, and we're going to look for elk. Fingers crossed we see elks. That's our mission. Not bears, elks. Fingers crossed. So I've just arrived in Elk State Park, and I don't know what part of the park I'm actually in. There's my car. But I am by this massive, beautiful lake, which I will show you in a second. And all the trucks now in front of me, they've all got boat trailers on. And there must be about 50 trucks parked, backed in. But there's no, like, one boat on the lake, so where are they all gone? But anyway, I don't know. I feel like I need to find the visitor centre or the welcome centre. There's like a little map, I can see a little sign here, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I am. Like, we need to find an elk. That's what we need to do. But yeah, let me show you this lake of where we are. It's very nice. So look, here we are. Elk State Park. And look how beautiful this lake is. Look, so many like trucks and trailers. There's only a few boats. Should have bought some burgers. Could have got the barbecue on the go. Oh, that'll be sick, seeing a bald eagle. So yeah, I don't know what part of the park I'm at right now, I'm not going to lie. But it's definitely, the lake's moving a bit too fast, I think, to take the paddleboard on. And there's looks like a lot of boat traffic, so I don't know if you can at this part of the lake. But yeah, I feel like I need to go find the welcome centre and or the visitor centre for this park and see what's going on, because right now I'm very confused. Let's get back in the car, drive till we find a visitor centre, find out what crack is. Because I've been to this park before, but I've not been to this part of the park before. So I'm very confused. I came to the wrong side of the park. The side that I need to get to is an hour away. I come to the boat launch and I don't have a boat. Right, anyway, I've got no signal on my phone. We have a 1 hour drive to get to where we need to be. So, let's go. Fuck my life. Hopefully we might see some elk along the way anyway, but for now, let's keep driving. Oh, 46 minutes. It's updated, we're good. I am in the middle of nowhere, you don't understand. Like, look. I'm currently on state game lands, which is hunting. Anyway, let's get to where we need to be. Okay, so I'm finally back on track, which is good. I am 1 mile away from the visitor centre. I know where I am now because I've been this place before. But anyway, 1 mile away from the visitor centre. We're on track. we have arrived. We are in the right location. So now we just need to park up. We'll have a walk around the visitor centre. We'll go look for some elk. We'll go to all the viewing points. And fingers crossed we can see elk today. That's our ultimate goal, is to see elk. And I'll tell you what, I am starving. Absolutely starving. I need food as well. But anyway, elk first, then food. Right, so we have finally arrived and we are in the right location. So over there, that's the visitor centre, and there's a few little trails off here and viewing points. So we're going to go check all those out. And then also you can drive round to some other viewing points as well. So we're going to go check all those out today. That's the plan. But let me show you what I've brought with me that I want to try and film on as well. I've got an old video camera that films on tapes. So I'm going to try and do some filming on this as well today. So I might insert some of these clips in this. So if you wonder why it goes from GoPro 4K to old tape, this is why. My old-fashioned video camera. We've got a few of these we brought back from England that I want to film on, because I feel like it'd be kind of cool. So we'll go into the visitor centre first, and then we'll look at where we can go from there. But I think I'm at the point where I'm getting cranky because I'm hungry, but I'm by myself. So you can't really get cranky at yourself when you're hungry. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's go over to the visitor centre. So here's all the state parks. Welcome to the Pennsylvania Wilds. You are here. We are in Elk County. Experience the majestic elk. Well, that's the plan. I want to experience as much elk as possible. See any elks? Don't think there's any so far. Alright, let's keep walking. I'm quite intrigued to see what the footage is going to look like on this camera. Alright, so here's the visitor centre. A big giant bad boy there. Here's the visitor centre. Before we go in the visitor centre, there's a little trail down this way. Let's go check that trail out. So far, no elk. This trail's really short. Like, I can see the end of it from here now. I'll tell you what, it is hot. It's like 28 degrees, but with the humidity it feels like 35. It's gross. Okay, so far there's nothing on this trail. No elk. Let's go back and check out the visitor centre. At the schoolboy error of not bringing my bug spray, which I'm normally over prepared for everything, but I forgot my bug spray, so this isn't a fun time right now. So I think I might have to stop off and get some bug spray. I really want to see an elk. Like, I'm going to be so disappointed if I don't see one. You don't understand. It's like a 4-hour drive back home from here. There's got to be something here, right? Anyway, let's go in the visitor centre. No elk. Let's go back and check out the visitor centre. Alright, let's go check out inside this visitor centre. How sick is this bench? I kind of want that. And that statue's sick. So this is inside the visitor centre. It's kind of cool. Look how big they are. Looks like there's a live feed to see if you can see them on the telly. Oh, a bird just flew past, but that's about it. That is massive. I wouldn't want to pick a fight with him. This is all the different fur. Please be gentle with the furs. Right, we need to go outside now, I think. Staff in there, and they were great, super friendly. They told me to go check out the viewing points, the ones that you have to physically drive to. And then they were saying just have a walk up here. So the chances of me seeing them this time of day is slim, but I'm being optimistic. I've drove a long way to see an elk. A very long way. So I'm guessing with all like, the benches and stuff, you can potentially see a lot of them here. Because there's benches that go all the way down. Flies. Going. Right, can we see any elk? I see a tractor if that counts. Look at that view in the distance. That view is just something else. Let's walk down and have a butcher's. Right, mating season. September is the peak. I don't want to see elks getting jiggy. So that's a good thing. See, the trails at this park, they're not very long at all. Literally, it'll take you a few minutes to walk the whole trail. So far, no elk. To the end of the trail, and I can't see any elks from this point of where I'm at. I'm guessing because the heat, they might be in the woods maybe. I don't know, but we're going to go drive up to some of the viewing points as well and check those out. Looking out for elk. Female elk are called cows. Why is a female elk not called a female elk? Why is it called a cow? It's just an elk, but a woman version. It's a bit harsh, calling it a cow. No offence to cows, but yeah. Does this count as an elk? It's a target practice one for bow and arrow. Guess at this point I'll take it, it's the only thing I have seen. Come on. I'm manifesting a bunch of elk. Even if it's the women version, the cow versions, I'll still be happy. An elk's an elk. Or a cow. I don't even know. I'm loving this camera, by the way. Let me know, what do you think of this footage? Like, I'm assuming you can tell the difference, but does it look nostalgic? Does it look retro? Or does it just look awful? Regardless, let me know. Let me know what you think of this footage. And I wonder if I can put this footage of me filming this footage in this footage. And I wonder if I can put this footage of me filming this footage in this footage. Right, so on this park where we are now with these little walking distance for the viewing points, we've not seen any elks whatsoever. But she gave me this map. Oh no, not this map. That map's a 3-hour drive, which I don't think I have time for today. And she gave me another map in case I get lost. But this map here, so all these places are like a few minutes from where we are. So we're going to try and check out all of these ones and see what we can see. Because so far, I'm kind of disappointed. And I don't want to be disappointed, I want to be happy because I'm off. It's cloudy, but it's still hot. If not, there's Bald Eagle State Park, which is 2.5 hours away. But it's also 2:20. I probably can't do that one today. Let's go check out these viewing areas. So the place where I've just pulled up at now, this view is incredible. I don't know if this GoPro does it any justice. But wow. Right, let's take a walk over to the little viewing point. Right, so here's the viewing point. Can we see any elk in the hills? Don't think we can. So peaceful and quiet. But no elks. So even though this view's incredible, still can't see any elk. Just seen one run past. I think I got a little clip of it. I think I did. Well, I'll know once I've edited it if I did, and you'll know if I did. But I seen an elk, or a cow. It had no antlers, so I'm assuming it was a cow elk. There's only one. Like, I want to see more of them. And because it was like the way it ran over the hill. So I couldn't see where it went. Right, let's go check out another viewing point anyway. There's a load of them. Can I zoom on this camera? There they are. No way. I got to see my elk. I don't know what the quality's going to look like, so I'm zoomed in on a friggin' 1990s camera. But I don't care, I got to see elk. This is sick. I'm trying to hold the camera steady. I'll try and zoom the GoPro in when I get it on the laptop, but that's sick. So cool. I hope it's elk and not just hay bales, because that'll be really awkward. No way. So I got to see my elk. There's a nice breeze now. So cool. So there we go in the distance. There's two elks. So cool. I'm glad I stayed for an extra few minutes. I was about to leave and I stayed for an extra few minutes and I got to see the elks. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I stayed. Well, now we're going to go to the next viewing point. I'm satisfied now. I've seen elk. I'm happy. But let's go to the next viewing point. That's so cool. I got to see elks. I might have been zoomed in on an old camera, but it doesn't matter. I got to see elks. I'm buzzing. There they are in the distance. I'm going to go to another viewing point though anyway, because I want to see if we can spot more. We'll do another couple of viewing points and then we'll head to get some food. And I've just Google mapped how long it takes to get home from here, and it's 3 hours and 20 minutes, but I'm not in a rush at all to get home, so we can just take a slow drive back, and if there's anything on the way, we'll stop off at. There's a sports shop actually here called Dunham's that I like, which I might have a look in there on the way back maybe. And so this viewing area that I've just pulled up at is called Dent's Run. And it looks like down here, it's like a little shelter and a viewing area, and it looks like it overlooks those big hills that we was just looking at, so fingers crossed we can see some elks here. It was cool seeing them other ones from a distance, but I would like to see them a little bit closer. Not too close, but a little bit closer. It's crazy that no one's here. By the looks of it, this is more of a view of the wooded areas. But the views are breathtaking. Don't think we can see any either from here by the looks of it. Let's give it a few minutes. You literally could just bring a packed lunch or a picnic here and just sit here and just enjoy this. It's amazing. It really is amazing. There's something in the distance. Don't know what it is, but there's something in the distance. I think it's a turkey. I'll try and zoom it when I get back. It is a turkey. I can see it right in the middle. We're gonna have to call it a day from our elk exhibition. We've seen some from a distance, so it wasn't a total fail, which is good. But I'm starving. What time is it? It's 10 to 3. Got a 3 hour 20 minute drive back home. But let's just enjoy the drive back. Again, who knows, we might see elk on the road. If we do, we'll pull over and take some pictures and stuff. Or we might see other wildlife. Just stopping off now for food because I am starving. It's 3:30. I'm gonna go into Burger King, just quickly eat in there. Won't vlog in there, it's just a Burger King. And then I'm gonna go down to the store called Dunham's, which I passed on the way in. I'll take the camera in there, it's so cool. I want to have a look around that shop, but I'm gonna go eat now. Burger King was absolutely delicious. Can't beat a bacon double cheeseburger from Burger King. Spot on. So now we're gonna go check out Dunham's. Have a little walk around there, I'll show you. It's so cool. And they have loads of Yeti stuff and camping stuff and whatnot, so let's go check that out. I was doing some Googling and there's so many places I want to see in Pennsylvania, but they're the other side of Pennsylvania and it's like a 6-hour drive from my house. But one of the places I want to go to, it's a big giant coffee pot. Just a coffee pot. Oh no, just a giant one. I want to go see that, but it's like 5 hours away. But anyway, let's go Dunham's. My opinion, this is America's best sports store. So let's go in and check it out. Check all this stuff out. How cool. Look at all these kayaks. Oh, they've got clearance Yeti stuff. I think if I went home with one of these on clearance, Louise would kill me. See, this is the size cooler that I want, the 75. I just can't justify it, it's so expensive. I've got this one in the back of my car right now, but in this colour, the baby version. You see now I've got the kayak in the back of my car, but I've actually lost my oar and my paddle for the kayak, so I might actually buy one of those. $25. $25, that's not a bad price. Look at all these kayaks. The baseball stuff. Obviously in England, baseball's not a popular sport at all. But it is pretty cool. Because we're in Pennsylvania. Here's all your Pennsylvania sports merchandise. No way. I do need one of these. $80. The one in Bass Pro in Canada is it's 189 plus tax. That one's 59, even with the exchange rate. I might have to get one. This is sick. No one needed Carhartt tracksuit bottoms to lost in these. I feel like Carhartt has just took off in the UK because I see a lot of people wearing it as fashion. But over here it's just work clothes. Check these bad boys out. I was in Dunham's and the guy in the store told me I'm not allowed to have my GoPro in Dunham's. So I was like, oh, okay. It's that ruined my fun. But I love that shop. There's some cool stuff in there. I want the big Yeti cooler, but if I just turned up at home with that, do you know how mad Louise would be? She'd be fuming. Like I can already, like, yeah, no. But anyway, it's 4:15. I'm going to take a slow drive back. To be honest, I want to find a lake and I want to jump in it. Whether that's an option or not, I don't know, because right now it is 31 degrees. It is hot. So let's take a ride towards home I've got the paddleboard in the back and my kayak. Well, I can't go on the kayak because I haven't got the oar, but I've got a paddleboard in the back. So let's try and find a lake. Let's see if we can do that. Update time. So I've just arrived at, let me do my windows up. Right, so I've just arrived at Allegheny State Park. It's on the way back home from where we was. And this is actually where we're going to be camping in about 3 weeks, and I'll be bringing the trailer back here. But there's a nice lake, and I want to go paddleboarding. It's really hot. It's still like, it's 6 p.m. now, and it's 29 degrees outside still. So yeah, I want to try if I can. If I can get, like, if you're permitted to get into the car park and you're allowed to go paddleboarding, I'm going to, because the lake here is just beautiful. But anyway, so yeah, I'm driving in the state park now, and it's a long, like, this road I'm on for like 9 miles. This state park is massive, and a load of deer just ran in front of me. I was like, oh, that's nice. But I wasn't filming, so I missed it. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna park up, see if we can go paddleboarding, and if we can, bonus, we'll go on the lake for an hour, and then we'll drive back home after that. Because then today I've done the 2 things I wanted to do: see elk, even though it was from a distance, and paddleboarding. So if I can tick off the paddleboarding too, happy days. So yeah, let's get to the paddleboard spot. Check out the little dock where you can put your paddleboard in the water. And I think we're going to go paddleboarding. What time is it? Oh, my watch has died. So that's annoying about Apple Watches. When I'm in the car, I've got my music on, it connects to my watch and then it kills my watch battery. Anyway, run over. It's 6:10. Oh, it looks a bit choppy. Do we do it? I think we should do it. The water's so dirty. Look how mucky the water is. Like, the water's actually gross. I don't know, what do you reckon? Could just do it and then have a shower in the campground shower blocks. There's no sign saying don't go on. I could just go on for 10 minutes, but it just looks so dirty. But someone else is just pulling out now with a paddleboard, so they've obviously just been in here. I don't know. Let's feel how cold it is. It's nice and clear at this end. Ugh. It's cold enough. Look how fast the current's moving. I really don't know, because it's quite windy. I don't know. Oh no, let me think about it. Can I just say, can we just appreciate this? It's a bit windy, but look at the view. It's just incredible. I can't wait just to spend 4 nights here with the trailer. It's going to be amazing. I think this campground has bears. I think it's too choppy, I'm not gonna lie. I really did want to go in the water, but I do think it's too choppy. I don't know. But the other side of the lake, as I was driving round, there's a bit where people have been swimming in it, so I'm going to go drive around there, and I might go paddling. Let's take a drive around. So this video, I'm sorry if I'm really close to the camera. There we go. This video and this vlog has been very random, so I'm sorry. I didn't really have anything planned. I just had a day off work and I just wanted to get in the car and drive. It was a nice day. I just wanted to listen to some music, and for me, when I'm driving, there's nothing better. Like, it just clears my mind and it's just chill. So yeah, so I had obviously a good time at the Out County Park, and now I'm in Allegheny State Park. But the bit where you put your paddle boards in the water is very choppy, so I don't think I can go paddleboard in there. And the end that I'm at now, like over there, as you can see, is like a lot of boats and stuff. There's the boathouse, but that's for people who are hiring them. So I don't know if I can put mine in the water there, so I'm not sure. But I've just texted Louise to ask her what pitch number she's booked, because I want to go and check out the pitch when we come down here in a few weeks to camp here. But I'll tell you what, this park's so chill. It really is chill. Like, I'm looking forward now just to coming here for a few days and just relaxing. But how sick is this truck? That's like an old Dodge Power Wagon. It's sick. But yeah, I'm waiting for Louise to text me back. I'll go, and if so, I'll go check out that pitch. I don't think I'll get to go paddleboarding today, but whatever, I've still had a lovely day. And yeah, I don't even know what to do. Just chilling. Here's a question for everyone who watches, and people who actually care. If you don't care, then whatever. But if you do, like, I'm debating to try and do videos bi-weekly or even weekly. But obviously it wouldn't be road tripping or anything like that. It would just be like day in the life type stuff. Now, I don't know if people are interested in that stuff. If they are interested, then I'll trial it, I'll do it. And I can start posting those type of videos. But let me know in the comment section if you will be interested in like a weekly or bi-weekly video. Let me know, and I will post them. The good thing is I've got some really cool trips coming up. Obviously this one in July, back at this state park here, and then after that, about 2-3 weeks after that, I'm going down to New York again for WWE SummerSlam, which will be fun. And then after that, 2-3 weeks after that, my friend's coming over from England, my best friend. So he's going to be here for 9 days, and then we're going to go like camping up in Algonquin, and going to show him all around Niagara and things like that, which will be fun. Yeah, and then after that, I'm going to Mexico for a week, and then from September till end of October, yes, then when we get back from Mexico, I've got nothing planned, and that's when I'm just hardcore super saving, because then we're going down to Florida for 2 weeks. So I've got a lot of content road trip wise coming up, actually structured content, but not random ones like this vlog. So yeah, my road trip to Florida should be fun, because I'm doing that by myself, and then Louise is flying down because she can't get the extra few days off work. So yeah, but yeah, if you are interested in the day in the life type stuff, I know I've rambled on a lot on this video, but if you are interested in it, just let me know in the comments, and if so, I'll try it. I guess even if one person's interested, I'll still post. Why not? It makes me happy editing these videos and filming them anyway. But for now, let's see if Louise texts me back so I can check this site out. Oh, she just texted me back. I'll look now. Do it. So let's see if she texts me. Let's see if she can find the site number. Louise has texted me the campsite, so let's go and let's go check this out. Cabin Hollow Loop. Let's go have a look. To put it in perspective how big this state park is, I've just typed in the site number and pitch of the loop. It's 24 minutes from where I am now. That's how big this state park is. So anyway, I'm going to take a drive around now and see what it's like. Took a loop around the pitch where we're staying, and it's weird. It feels like a UK campground because it's just all open pitches, where every other one we've stayed in is a lot more private. You can park the trailer on it, hook it all up. We'll still have a great time. So I'm looking forward to this trip now. But right now I'm on my way back home. I have an hour and 43 minutes from home. I'm due back at around 9:30 p.m. ish, give or take. So I've got 96 miles to get home. I feel like today all I've done is just drive and a few alks, and now I'm going back home. A lot of driving for one day. Anyway, let's keep going home. Right, so I'm about 20 miles now from the Canadian border in Buffalo. I'm going to cross over Peace Bridge in Fort Erie, and I am getting tired. Like, I've been up since 6 a.m. I've been on the road for hours, obviously, and then doing those little trails and stuff. It's definitely caught up with me now anyway. So I'm probably going to end this video here. Like I said, if you do want to see weekly or bi-weekly videos of just like day in a life type stuff, if you are interested, just drop it in the comments and let me know, and it's something I could potentially work on, because I do want to try and grow this channel as much as I can. And yes, as much as I'd love to go out and do road trips and travel and camping things, obviously it is cost effective as well, and it's time. And one thing I don't have a lot of is time and money, because I work full time, and I'm skinned. So yeah, if you do want to see more day in life type stuff, just let me know. Obviously I will do as much travel content as and when I can, and yeah, just drop it in the comments and we'll talk about it, and I'll figure some stuff out. But I am rambling and I'm tired. I got 51 minutes till I'm back home. I'm about 20 miles from the border. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video, when and wherever that may be. Peace.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive.